Welcome back to the Final Fantasy Tactics All Archers Challenge Run. We are back to the side quests, back to the Chapter 4 side quests. There's some things you can have to clear in different orders, so after Igro's Castle, we are able to go back to Zarghidas or Zarghidas Trade City, where we're going to run into the Flower Girl again. She is in some trouble, and our new friend Cloud, who kind of ran away from us, will reappear in this battle. He ran away from us in Gog Machine City. He's going to reappear here, and we have to protect him after he jumps in to help save, of course, is Eris, LOL, back from the dead, or not dead, or who knows how she got to this world. We know how Cloud got to this world. And he starts dropping references to the Promised Land and everything else with Final Fantasy VII. Even the whistling sound as he grabs his head. He's all over full-on Cloud. Eris, we're not sure. Now, the knave here, and this group of knaves led by this monk, try to extort her for money. I don't know how she was going to come up with 30,000 gil. If you remember, she was selling the flowers just for 1 gil when we bought that from her. And I don't know if I ever even checked to make sure that it took 1 gil away. Before that cutscene, I didn't check to see if my funds were, 687,241 down to 240. I don't know. Anyway, here's the knaves again going after Cloud. There's the whistling sound in Cloud's head as he has a vision or an episode, I guess is what he has. We can only take 4 characters into this battle, technically because we have a level 1 guest over there with Cloud. We have to just save Cloud. I think he has the run like a rabbit setting on him. If you do the auto battle, his AI is, I think, the run like a rabbit, or it looks like it. I don't actually know if that's the case in the game. It looks like it. We still have kind of the power set up here. Just left over from Igro's Castle. This battle's not difficult, so I just kept the bracers and the bow guns on. We do start at a slight height disadvantage, so I'm just going to maximize my damage here. The thief hats are really nice for extra speed, so we don't quite need to have the speed boosting items as much. Thankfully, the thief hat is good HP and speed bonus. So we'll take the bracers, though, to do more damage. So you can see we are plunking these guys out. Most of them just take 2 hits, no matter who they get them from. Because a 200 and a 160 is usually enough to take out one of these lightly armored characters. And we're also going to take advantage of the speed advantage you get from just shooting and staying. It's kind of funny, in the beginning of this game, we were doing the stick and move routine, where you would plunk a guy and then move out of his movement range. Plunk and move, stick and move. Now we are stick and stay. We are able to finally take a few hits because we've leveled up enough to beat Worker 7 and the Zodiac Demons. So we can now kind of go into the fray here and take a few hits. And that doesn't bother us so much as from these lightly powered characters. Squires and thieves. This monk's going to come up. He's going to give us repeating fist, I think. Like wave fist, repeating fist. Not really anything all that notable. So we're just going to work our way through these guys as quickly as we can. Cloud's going to escape. He's going to get away. That's okay. Good for him. We now have haste on a couple of these guys, which could make them, slightly more dangerous. But we're not going to alter our battle plan too much based on that. Orlando is going to take advantage of not having to move. He can attack and wait from his spot. We're just going to draw them down to us. We have a don't move spell going to be cast on that one. So the Oracle secondary skill set on that Squire, and then Time Mage secondary on the other Squire. So whatever that's worth or whatever that means, fine. Here we're going to get 1 plunk on this guy while he's charging. And that archer's going to wait, and Mustadio is going to go after him with the 2nd plunk, and that's going to be all she wrote. That don't move spell is not going to fire after all. Too bad, so sad. Ramza does not have to move to hit that monk. We've got that Squire standing there, but that Squire is equipped with what looks to be a pretty weak mace weapon, and it goes after Ramza with dash, so he's got kind of unpredictable, kind of random damage that he's going to do, and it's all going to be low. That's the thing, it's going to be unpredictable, but it's always going to be on the low side. So Cloud's backing away. He's got to get out of town. I don't care. He can hang out back there. He's not going to do much for us. you know, 80 damage from the dagger. That's not going to trade well with our 160 and 200 damage, so we'll just take that. These guys can plunk him without having to move. And once again, there's Mustadio. So those two going back-to-back and having enemies nicely in their range every time has been pretty good. The enemies have been quite obliging, I have to say, to us. Now, Rams is going to move up here. He's going to try to get line of sight on this guy, but cannot quite do it. Not able to get a clear path for a clear shot around those corners. Thankfully, this guy's going to move down to where we can get some characters into our line of sight. Orlando is going to move maybe for the first time in this battle, and he's going to move one tile. I think that's the first time he's moved in this fight, and he moves up one tile. So Cloud is going to just hang out back there, safe from the battle. Chamberlain cannot get a clear shot on that character without moving, so I know Mustadio's going to be up next. So I'm just going to pop Orlando for a little bit of extra experience. And we get a free speed save on Orlando. Thank you very much. I know Mustadio's going to turn. I know he has a clear shot at that character, and that's going to be the last shot of the fight. Cloud has been saved. The Trade City has been cleared. And after we clear the St. Muran Temple, we will be able to unlock the Deep Dungeon and go in after some of those late game big bows.